Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens. I'm the mouth of the Southeast, Stephen Kyler here. Tonight is sophomore night here. We have 6 sophomores for Coffeyville Community College. We have Bree Chisholm, Brooklyn Shook, Soraya Sumter, Zella Bennett, Nicole Soto, and Rosie Colomb are your 6 sophomores this evening. And I'm going to take it down there to the man Dirk Andrews. Take it away, Dirk.
Coffeyville Community College for tonight's matchup between the Friends University Falcons and your Coffeyville Red Ravens. Before we get to the starting lineups, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And now Dirk is going to introduce to you the 6 sophomores. But first, the lineups. For Friends University. Number 7, Shelby Dreyer. I hope I said that right. Number 15, Nicole Robinson. Taya Johnson. I hope I said that right again. Abigail Ellerman. Tatiana Hayes.
From Joliet, Illinois, number 28,
Mariah Smith.
And from Coffeyville, Texas, number 33, Rain Bossier.
And number 33. And now Dirk is going to tell you Red Ravens.
From Peabody, Kansas, number 1, Maya Winter. From Augusta, Kansas, number 2, Alyssa Apple. From Catoosa, Oklahoma, number 3, Macy Wade. From Oologah, Oklahoma, number 4, Megan Powell. From Pleasant Hope, Missouri, number 5, Taylor Burns. From Wichita, Kansas, number 6, Morgan Humphrey. From Catoosa, Oklahoma, number 11, Jessica Benson. From Cleveland, Oklahoma, number 12, Michaela Salcido. From Cheyenne, Wyoming, number 15, Kayla Lesh. From San Antonio, Texas, number 16, Maya White.
Dynamite.
From Garland, Texas, number 17, Tiana Palmer. From Birmingham, Alabama, number 18, Layla Felder. From Harrington, Kansas, number 20, Emma Alt. And from Lee Summit, Missouri, Bree Chisholm. And now your starting lineup. From Puerto Rico, number 7, Rosie Colomé. From San Antonio, Texas, number 8, Patience Whitaker. From Wichita, Kansas, number 9, Nicole Soto. From Oolaga, Oklahoma, number 10, Zella Bennett. From Savannah, Missouri, number 13, Lexi Jones. From Wichita, Kansas, number 14, Soraya Sumter. And from Hiawatha, Kansas, number 19, Sarah Madsen.
That's all I got.
Coffeyville Community College is coached by Houston Kitley and Peyton Reisinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now. Oh, let me fix that. There we go. Don't want to make y'all deaf over there. In your starting lineups for the Red Ravens, we have Zella Bennett, number 10. Number 13, Alexia Jones. Number 14, Soraya Sumter. Number 9, Nicole Soto. Number 7, Rosie Colomb. Patience Whitaker is libero. And number 19, Sarah Madman Madsen. I hope her parents appreciated the nickname I gave her, because she seems to dig it. And out there on the floor for the Falcons, we have number 18, number 28, number 15, number 17, number 22, and number 33 is libero. Oh, never mind. Number 22 comes out, and number 33 is subbed in. And the Falcons will get the first serve, or in this case, first volley. I have no idea. And that is the first. And the first set is underway. Whitaker to Colomb to Bennett, but it's out of bounds. First point goes to the Falcons. 1-0 is the score right now. Falcons serve is good. Hit to Rosie. Sent over by Jones. Attack error goes on the Falcons. Tied up with the ones. Alexia Jones, her serve is good. And it's an ace! Two to 1 now is the score. Jones' serve is good. Hit to libero. Set up by 17. Sent over by 15. Jones. It hits the top of the roof. It kind of took a weird hit there, but turns into a Falcon point. Tied up with twos. A little weather update here for you in the Ville of Coffee. That didn't make any sense at all, but oh well. Right now it is 75 degrees, and the low tonight is supposed to be 46. Colomb sets it up for Madman. Madman spikes again. 3-2. That would be Megan Powell screaming, number 4. Nicole Soto, her serve is good. Jones to Colomb to Madman. Timeout is called here by the Falcons, and I'm going to take a little timeout myself. We'll be right back to continue the first set of Red Ravens Volleyball right after this for sophomore night. Stay tuned. Coming out of that Falcon timeout here, Nicole Soto, her serve is good. Soto to Colomb to Felder. Number 17 sets it up for number 7. Soto to Colomb to Madman. Libero sends it over. Soto to Colomb. What an impressive save there by the Ravens. Bennett to Colomb, who tried to find the open spot, but did not trick the Falcons. Colomb tried to save it again, but turns into a Falcon point, 3-4. Soraya Sumter checks in for Nicole Soto. Whitaker to Colomb to Bennett, but it's out. Tied up with 4s. Number 18 for Friends University Falcons. Her serve. Point goes to the Ravens. She stepped over the line on the serve. So that is a serve error charged to the Falcons. Alyssa Apple. Yeah, I think it's Apple. Her parents may need to give me a little bit of a clarification because I don't know if it's Appel or Apple. If I've been calling her the wrong last name, I apologize. But she is checked in for Zella Bennett. Her serve is good. Appel or Apple. Alyssa to Rosie to Madman. Alyssa to Whitaker to Jones in the back row. And it works. 6-4. That is my dream height right there, ladies and gentlemen. 6'4". Alyssa, her serve is good. Whitaker to Madman to Jones. She stepped over the line. It is 7-4. Ravens leading by 3. Alyssa, 5'2" freshman from Augusta, Kansas. Shout out to them. Madman. Colomb sets it up for Madman again. Madman spikes again. It is 8-4. Ravens leading by 4 here in this first set. Alyssa serve is good. Hits a libero. Set up by 17. Set now by 22. But it is out of bounds. It is 9-4. Ravens leading by 5. Soraya Sumter acting like Fort Sumter there, protecting her side of the floor. Colomb to Sumter. 10-4. Ravens leading by 6. So her serve is good. 7-17. Then down by 15. But it goes into the net. It's an attack error. 11-4. Ravens leading by 7. So serve is good. Jones to Colomb. Sumter, but it's an attack error. 5-11. Friends' serve is good. Colomb sets it up for Sumter, who saves it from hitting the out-of-bounds pole. Colomb and then Try to block it there. But it turns into a Falcon point, 6-11. Number 14 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Cologne. Another miscommunication there by the Ravens. 7-11. We don't have a lineup for the Falcons, but I'll just call their numbers for you so that way we don't confuse y'all. Madman. Her attempt is no good. It goes out of bounds, making it 8-11. You're Whitaker sets it up for Madman. Sumter to Cologne to Madman. The attempt to block it for the Falcons is no good. It is now 12-8. Madman, her serve is good. Jones, Cologne to Sumter. Jones to Cologne, back to Jones. Sumter to Cologne. To Sumter again, who floats it in. 13-8. Sarah Madman Madsen, 5'10" freshman from Highway to Kansas, shoot through her a little miniature volleyball up here at me, and luckily I caught it. And Jones, who just sent it back immediately. Cologne, though, for Sumter. Whitaker sets up Jones. Madman to Cologne. To Madman again. Whitaker to Cologne. To Sumter. Alyssa to Cologne to Sumter, who finds the open hole. 14-8. Madman, her serve is good. Number 14 sets it up for number 7, who sends it over. Jones to Cologne, back to Jones. Alexia Jones stepped underneath the line where the net is, and it is now 9-14. Ravens leading still by 5. Substitution now. Number 7 and number 18 have checked in for number 19 and number 5. Number 7 for Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Alyssa. Set up by Cologne. But Rosie Cologne stepped underneath the line. It is now 10-14. Ravens still leading by 4. Point goes to the Ravens. 15-10. Number 7 checks out and number 26 checks in. And the libero comes in for number 18. Patience Whitaker, Coffeyville's libero. Her serve is good. Madman to Cologne. To Jones. Soto finds the open gap with her 6-foot frame. Finds the open spot and gains the Ravens another point on their lead. 16-10. Falcons trailing by 6. Whitaker, her serve is good. 5'3" freshman from San Antonio, Texas. Madman to Cologne. Back to Madman. 17-10. Ravens leading by 7. And an ace. Timeout is called to the Falcons. 18-10. We'll be right back for more Red Ravens volleyball right after this. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, back here at Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens. I'm the mouth of the Southeast, Stephen Kyler. After the Falcons timeout in the first set, Coffeyville is leading 18-10. Out there on the floor for the Ravens, we have number 8, libero, Patience Whitaker. Number 2, Alyssa Appel, or honestly, Alyssa Apple. I have no idea. Madman Madsen, number 19. Cologne, Soto, and Jones. Number 22 for the Falcons finds the open gap, making it 11-18. Number 5 for the Falcons checks in for number 22. And number 18 checks in for the Barrow, number 33. Number 5 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit the Madman. Set by Cologne. Set over by Soto. Number 14 to 26. Madman to Cologne to Jones. Madman to Cologne to Soto. Alyssa to Soto. To Cologne to Jones. Jones to Cologne to Soto. Almost hit one of our assistant coaches over there, making it now 19-11. I'd like to thank Dirk Andrews personally for giving me my nickname this evening for commentating the mouth of the Southeast. Zella Bennett checks in for Alyssa. Zella Bennett, 6'1" sophomore from Oologah, Oklahoma. As Rosa Cologne, her serve is good. Rosa Cologne, 5'9" sophomore from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Whitaker to Cologne to Bennett. Madman to Cologne, who sends it over as a trick play, but Madsen, Cologne to Jones. 20-11. I have a little injury update for you Red Raven fans. Maya White, a.k.a. Dynamite, is out with a foot injury. But pray for a speedy recovery as Cologne gets an ace. Michaela Salcido still on concussion protocol, but she will return, I hope, soon. Cologne serve is good. Soto! Way to go, Nicole Soto, blocking that impressive spike by one of the Falcons, number 18. It's 22-11. Ravens leading by 11. Cologne, her serve is good. Zella Bennett and Nicole Soto, the two tallest players out there on the floor for the Ravens, attempted on the block, but this is no good. 12-22. Ravens still leading by double digits here. Number 17 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set it by Cologne. Sent over by Bennett. And it's good for another Red Raven point. 23-12. Alexia Jones. Her serve is good. Cologne to Whitaker. To Madman. Madman. And set point goes to the Ravens. 24-12. And it's an ace. First set goes to the Ravens. At the end of one set, Ravens lead in sets 1-0. We'll be right back for the second set. Stay tuned for Red Ravens Volleyball right after this. Back here once again at Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens, as we get ready to start the second set here of today's contest. It is the Coffeyville Community College Red Ravens taking on the Friends University Falcons. On the mouth of the Southeast, Stephen Kyler here. And at the table tonight is Dirk Andrews, who gave me my nickname, the Mouth of the Southeast. And I'm going to give you a little bit of the score recap here. At the end of one set, Ravens lead the sets 1-0, but the ending score of 25-12. Out on the floor now for the Ravens, we have Nicole Soto, Alexia Jones, Taylor Burns, Usa, Apple or Appel. I may have to get some clarification. Soraya Sumter, Patience Whitaker as libero, and Madman Madsen. Out there on the floor for the Falcons, we have number 17, number 18, number 15, number 7. And I'm trying to see this one girl here at the end, number 19. And libero will be coming in at any point in time, number 33. Alyssa, her serve is good to start the second set. Whitaker to Burns to Soto. 4 hits there for the Ravens. It is now 1-0 Falcons. Number 28 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set by Burns. Sent out by Soto. To find the open hole and to gain the kill. Tied up with the ones. Alexia Jones. 5'9" freshman from Savannah, Missouri. Shout out to them. Her serve is good. 17 sets it up for number 18. Who finds the open hole as Whitaker tried to save it, but it turns into a Falcon point. 2-1 is the score. Substitution now. Number 22 checks in for number 19. As number 18 for the Falcons is getting ready to serve. Her serve is good. Hit to Alyssa. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Jones. Who find the open gap, turning it 2-1. 2-2. Whitaker, libero, is out, put on the sideline. And Soraya Sumter checks in. As Nicole Soto serve is good. Attack error goes towards the Falcons, but the point goes towards the Ravens. Number 18 checks out, and number 5 checks in. Nicole Soto, 6 foot fresh sophomore from Wichita, Kansas. Her serve was good. Another attack error on the Falcons. 4-2. Nicole Soto, her serve again is good. Hit to number 5. Madman. Burns, who sets up Jones. Five to 2. Soto, her serve is good. Hit to libero, number 33, set up by 17, sent over by 22. Kind of a cool-looking hit there, turning it 3-5. Substitutions now for the Falcons. Number 17 and number 15 check out, and number 14 and number 20 check in, as well as Nicole Soto checking out, and Patience Whitaker, libero, checks in. Number 14, her serve for the Falcons is an error. 6-3. Substitutions again for the Ravens. Number 2, Alyssa, is out, and now Layla Felder is in. As the serve by Taylor Burns is an ace. Taylor Burns, 5'6" freshman from Pleasant Hope, Missouri. Her serve is good. Hit. A little miscommunication there. Turns into another ace. Taylor Burns, her serve is good. Hit to number 5. Set by 14, sent over by 22. An impressive kill there by number 22, turning it 4-8. Substitutions now. Number 7 checks out, and number 26 checks in. As well as libero number 33 is on the sideline now, and now number 28 is in. 26 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Madman. Madman spikes again. 9-4. Ravens leading by 5. Sarah Madman Matson is getting ready to serve for the Ravens. Her serve is good. Whitaker, though, to Burns, to Sumter, who has a kill now. She was Fort Sumter there, protecting her side of the floor. Madman, her serve again is good. Hit to number 5, set up by 14. There were a player, Whitaker was trying to dive to save it, but turns into a Falcon point. 5-10. Substitutions down. Number 22 checks out. Number 19 checks in, as well as number 5 checking out, and number 18 checking in. Falcons, their serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent out by Sumter. It was tipped out of bounds. It is 11-5. Ravens leading by 6. It is now 6-11. It is now 7-11. One of my favorite convenience stores. Falcons serve is good. Burns sets it up for Felder. And the point goes to the Ravens. 7-12. Substitutions now. Alyssa checks in, and Layla Felder, number 18, checks out. Layla Felder, 6-foot freshman from Birmingham, Alabama. The attempted kill by number 18 is out of bounds. 13-7. Alyssa, her serve is good. It's 26, set up by 17. Sent down by 15. But Jones to Whitaker. Back to Jones. Honestly, from here, it looked like it hit the edge of the line, but it turns into a Falcon point, though, because I'm not going to argue with the officials on that one. If I do, I make it kicked off the stream. Substitutions now. Number 26 checks out, and number 7 checks in. 28 is getting ready to serve for the Falcons. It is 8-13. Burns sets it up for Jones. The attempted block by the Falcons is sent out of bounds. 14-8. Jones, her serve is an error. 9-14. Substitutions now. Number 19 checks out and number 22 checks in. Number 18, her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Madman. $15 to 9. Sarai Sumter checks back in for the Barrow. Patience Whitaker. As well as number 18 checks out and number 5 checks in. Soto. Her serve for the Ravens is an ace. Nicole Soto, her serve for the Ravens is good. Burns to Alyssa to Madman. Good way to sacrifice herself there as the libero, but double tap there. It is 17 to 9. Macy Wayne is getting ready to check in for the Ravens as Sarah Madman Madsen checks out. Macy Wayne, 5'9" freshman from Catoosa, Oklahoma. Shout out to them. Her serve, Soto's serve actually, was good. As number 22's kill was also good. 10-17. Number 15 and number 17 are checked out, and number 14 and number 20 are checked in. Number 14, her serve for the Falcons, is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Wayne. Alyssa, though. Burns to Wayne again. The attempted kill by 22 is out of bounds. It is now 18-10. Ravens leading by 8. Layla Felder's getting her check in for Alyssa. No idea what the discussion was down there by the desk official, but to put that aside, a little miscommunication there by the Ravens. It is now 11-18. Libero number 33 is checked out, and number 28 checks in. Number 7, her serve for the Falcons is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Sumter, who just glided in the air. Sarah Madman Matson checks back in for number 3, Macy Wayne. Madman Matson, her serve for the Ravens, is good. And it's an ace! 20-11. Madman Matson, her serve is good. And it's another ace! Madman, her serve is good. It's number 5. Set up by 14. Set over by 22. Felder to Whitaker to Jones. Libero. Burns to Whitaker to Felder, who the libero for the Falcons tips it out of bounds. It is now 22-11. I'd like to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the scoring information. It is 21-12. Madman to Burns to Jones. Hits the net. Falcons hit the net. It is now 22-12. Sarai Sumter checks out. And number 9, Nicole Soto checks in. Patience Whitaker. Her serve for the Ravens is good. It's 28. Felder, though, sends it down. 23-12. Whitaker. Her serve, again, is good. And it's an ace. Set point. Patience Whitaker. Her serve for the Ravens is an error as it goes out of bounds. 13-24. Ravens still have the set point here. 24-13. Number 20, her serve for the Falcons is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Felder. And is blocked, but the point goes to the Falcons? Oh, never mind. The point goes to the Ravens. I was about to say. And at the end of the second set, Ravens lead sets 2-0. At the end of that set, Ravens win 25-13. We will be right back for the third set. Stay tuned for more Ravens volleyball right after this. Welcome back here to Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens here, as we get ready to start the third set of this volleyball matchup here. Is the Coffeyville Community College Red Ravens taking on the Friends University Falcons. On the mouth of the Southeast, Stephen Kyler, and down there on the table is my man Dirk Andrews. Out on the floor for the Ravens, we have Alyssa Appel, number 2, Patience Whitaker, libero, number 8, number 9, Nicole Soto, number 5, Taylor Burns, number 13, Alexia Jones, and Sarah Madman Matson. Out on the floor for the Falcons, we have number 7, number 15, number 18, number 28, number 19, and number 17. And the Falcons will get the first serve here in this third set. As the whistle means the third set is underway. The serve for the Falcons is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Soto, but it is an attack error. 1-0. Falcons lead by... Not to give a shout out to the other players out there. We have Maya Winter, Megan Powell, Morgan Humphrey, Jessica Benson, Michaela Salcido. So, as a point, though, goes to the Ravens. 1-1. Number 15, Kayla Lesh. Number 17, Tiana Palmer. And number 20, Emma Alt. Jones to Burns. To Appel, who saves it. Jones to Burns, who sends it over as a trick play. Madman Matson and Nicole Soto, the two tallest players out there right now, at 5'10" and 6 foot. Then make it now 2-1 for the Ravens. Jones, her serve is good. Nicole Soto apparently stepped underneath the line where the net is. It is now tied up with 2s. Serve error on the Falcons. 3-2. Ravens lead. Soraya Sumter checks in for libero, number 8, Patience Whitaker. Nicole Soto, her serve is good. Jones to Alyssa, to Madman. Alyssa to Burns, to Sumter, who just floats in the air. The attack error goes on the Falcons. 4-2. Even though this is volleyball, but Soraya Sumter in these last 2 attempts have glided, like Clyde the Glide Drexler, as the serve error goes towards the Ravens. 3-4. Number 22 checks in, and number 19 checks out. As Whitaker checks in for Nicole Soto. Whitaker to Burns, to Madman. Soraya Sumter protecting her side of the floor. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, she is like Fort Sumter. She is protecting her team and preventing the other side, the enemy, for getting a point. Taylor Burns, her serve is good. That was a loud-sounding block there by Felder and Sumter, but it goes out of bounds. 4-5. Ravens leading by 1. Number 15 checks out, and number 18 checks out as well, and number 5 and number 14 check in. Number 14, her serve for the Falcons is good. Hit though Jones, set up by Burns, set up by Madman. And the send over is good. 6-4. I swear though, Madman Madsen plays like she's 6'4", even though she's 5'10". Her serve for the Ravens is an ace. 7-4. Madman, her serve is good. Hits number 5, so by 14. Jones. Oh, kind of a tricky move there, but the point goes to the Falcons, 7-5. Ravens still lead by 2. Number 26 checks in, as well as number 28. Barrow, number 33, and number 7 check out. 26 is getting ready to serve for the Falcons. Her serve is good to hit the Madman. Set up by Burns. Sent out by Sumter, who just glided in the air there. And it works as it hits the top of the roof. 8-4 or 8-5. It is 8-5. Madman to Burns. To Felder. Burns to Whitaker. To Jones. Burns to Whitaker. To Jones again. Point though goes to the Ravens. Double tap there, 9-5. And the Falcons call a timeout here. And we'll be right back to continue more of the third set of Red Ravens Volleyball here at Nellis East Hall. Stay tuned. As we come out of the timeout charge to the Falcons, it is now 9-5. Ravens leading by 4 here in the third set. Patience Whitaker is getting ready to serve for the Ravens. Her serve is good. Hit the 5. Set up by 14, set over by 22. Nicole Soto tried to meet her there on the block, but the block goes onto her side and turns into a Falcon point, 6-9. 22 checks out, number 19 checks in for the Falcons. As well as number 18 checks in. Oh, they have to wait for this serve as 19 sends it over. Whitaker to Burns to Felder with a nasty kill. She really felled that one. Number 5 checks it out and number 18 checks in, as well as Felder checks out and Alyssa checks in. I have no idea right now, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on here. So apparently Alyssa was supposed to come in to serve, but I digress now. We're going to see Layla Felder getting ready to serve, but good thing that serve did not count because they were meeting. Team captains were meeting on the floor. She got everyone laughing. That's good, though. Laughter is the best medicine. They're just checking over there, making sure everything was groovy. And I hope everything over there is groovy. As Layla Felder gets ready to serve for the Ravens. Her serve is in. It's an ace. 11-6. I think that may have been. I've only seen Layla Felder serve once, and her first serve was good. Felder, her serve again. This time it went out of bounds. It is 7-11. Layla Felder now checks out. And Alyssa. Oh. Number 17 checks in for number 20. And number 15 checks in for number 14. And now Layla Felder gets ready to check. Now checks out. And number 2, Alyssa, checks in for the Ravens. Number 17 for the Falcons, her serve is good. Hit to Alyssa. Point, though, goes to the Falcons. 8-11. Number 17 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Alyssa. Set up by Burns. Sent down by Jones. Number 28 sends it over for the Falcons, but it's blocked. Alyssa, though. Then Soto sends it over. Alyssa sets and Jones. It is now 9-11. Never forget. Number 17 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit to Whitaker. Set up by Burns. Sent over by Soto. And what a way to send it over, Nicole Soto. 12-9. Alexia Jones. Her serve is good. Jones to Soto, to Burns, to Soto, who sends it down. The attempt to block by the Falcons is no good. It is now 13-9. Jones, her serve for the Ravens again, is good. 17 sets it up for 18, sends it over. Burns, though, to Alyssa, to Madman. Burns, to Whitaker, to Madman. Madman spikes again. Volleyball, speaking volleyball term there. 14-9. Ravens leading by 5. Jones. Her serve is good. Barely, it almost looked like it barely was going in, but it does go in for a Falcon point. Number 26 checks out, and number 7 checks in for the Falcons. 28 for the Falcons. Her serve is good. Hit the way and then ace goes towards the Falcons. It is now 11-14. The Falcons, their serve is an error. 15-11. Soraya Sumter checks in for the Barrow. Patience Whitaker. Soto, though, her serve for the Ravens is good. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That looked like it may have been out of bounds, but the point goes towards the Falcons. Falcons, their serve is good. But Whitaker to Burns to Madman. Madman spikes again. 16-12. Substitution now. Layla Felder checks in for number 2, Alyssa. And Taylor Burns is getting ready to serve for the Ravens. As number 18 checks out and number 5 checks in. Burns, her serve is good. Way to go by number 5 there for the Falcons to sacrifice her body. Felder finds the open gap. It is now 17-12. Timeout charge to the Falcons. And I'm going to take a little time out here myself. We'll be right back to continue the third set of Red Ravens volleyball right after this. Stay tuned. As we come out of the timeout here, charged by the Falcons, we are still here in Nellis, East Hall, home of the Red Ravens. Burns, her serve for the Ravens is good. Madman with the block. 18-12. Zella Bennett gets ready to check. Zella Bennett checks in for number 18, Layla Felder. Burns, her serve for the Ravens is good. Good attempt there by the block. But is now 13-18. Ravens leading by 5. Number 15 for the Falcons. Her serve is an error. 19-13. 13. Madman, her serve is good for the Ravens. Burns to Whitaker to Madman. 20-13. to 13 right now is your score here. Madman, her serve is good. Double tap there by the Falcons. It is now 21-13. (22 to 13). Substitutions now came in for the Falcons. Madman, her serve is good. Hits the libero. 14-7. Whitaker to Burns to Bennett. But impressive play there by the Falcons. Sumter, though, just glides in to gain the Ravens an extra lead here, 13-23. Ravens leading by 10 here in the third set. And a little NBA scoring update right now. The Pelicans are trailing the Miami Heat 34-26 with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. It is now 14-23. Ravens still leading here by 9. Falcons, their service good, but an illegal rotation is called on the Ravens. It is now 15-23. Falcons, their serve is good. Whitaker to Burns. Oh. It looked like it didn't look like a double tap from up here, but they're going to call it a double tap on the Ravens, 16-23. Falcons, their service. Oh! An ace for the Falcons. 23-17 is your score here. Ravens still leading here by 6. Whitaker. Oh. 18-23. Ravens now only leading by 5. A little miscommunication there on the Red Ravens side. Bennett to Burns to Jones. And the attempt to block goes out of bounds. It is now a set point for the Ravens. Nicole Soto checks in for Soraya Sumter. Whitaker, her serve is good. Hit to number 5. Set up by 14. Set up by 22, but blocked by Soto. Jones to Burns to Bennett. Burns to Whitaker to Bennett. Soto to Burns to Jones. The attempted kill is out of bounds. 19-24. Number 22 for the Falcons. Her serve is out of bounds. At 25-19. Red Ravens win this match. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching today's matchup between the Friends University Falcons and the Red Ravens. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Nellis East Hall, home of the Red Ravens. After an outstanding matchup between your Red Ravens and the Friends University Falcons, Red Ravens take the win. They win in 3 sets. 25 in the first set, 25-12. Second set, 25-13. Third set, 25-19. Very impressive win by the Ravens and a very impressive playmaking by the Falcons. Right now, as we are closing out tonight's volleyball event, we're going to be introducing the sophomores that participate in volleyball. They're going to be introducing their families and giving you all a little bit more information about them. And now we're going to take it down to my main man, Dirk Andrews, who's getting ready to tell you about them. Take it away, Dirk.
So first up, we have number 14, Soraya Sumter. Soraya is walking with her mom, Stephanie, and her sister, Shantae. Soraya's future plans are to play volleyball at an HBCU and get a bachelor's degree in marketing. Her favorite memory from CCC is her first cookout for team bonding, getting to know everyone. Once again, number 14, Soraya Sumter. Up next, we have number 7, Rosie Colome. Walking with Rosie tonight is Nicole Soto and her mom, Maricela. Rosie plans on furthering her education and getting her degree in criminal justice. She also plans on playing volleyball. She is still undecided as far as the schools go. Her favorite CCC volleyball memory is listening to music in the dorms with Nicole. Once again, everybody, number 7, Rosie Colome. Next, already out on the floor along with her mother, is number 9, Nicole Soto. Nicole, once again, is being walked out by her mother, Maricela. Nicole's future plans are undecided about what school, but she plans to continue playing and furthering her education to become a physical therapist. Some of her favorite CCC volleyball memories include Walmart runs with Zell, Bree, and Rosie. Once again, folks, number 9, Nicole Soto. Up next, number 10, Zella Bennett. Zella is being walked out by her mom, Megan Booster, her dad, Zach Bennett, and her stepmom, Brittany Bennett. Zella's future plans are to continue to play volleyball and complete her degree in criminal psychology. Her favorite memories from volleyball include watching horror movies with Bree, Nicole, and Rosie. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, number 10, Zella Bennett. Up next, Bree Chisholm. Bree is walking with her mother, Katisha Chisholm, her father, Brandon, and Katie Cole Blott. Bree's future plans are to continue studies in computer science and continue playing volleyball by walking on after a full recovery. Her favorite memory from volleyball here at CCC is 4 a.m. donut runs with friends. One more time, Bree Chisholm. lastly, our medical redshirt, Brooklyn Shook. Brooklyn is being escorted tonight by her teammate, Lexi Jones. Brooklyn's plans are to continue to rehab her knee and progress to full court play by spring and transfer to a 4-year to continue her athletic and academic career in pursuing an exercise science degree. Her favorite memory from CCC is sweeping Indy at Indy with our whole school there supporting us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Shook. To our friends, families, and players, thank you. Congratulations, sophomores.